Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Patrice. I want to show you how to do this super cute video for the Bob's Burgers characters. I use Google and ChatGPT to help me with this, and Canva, of course, number one, Canva. So the first thing I did is I grabbed all of my images, and then let me show you how this burger looked. Okay, so this is how the burger looked. So I scrunched it down like this. And I did try to use the magic eraser, but you see, it didn't work. So what I did was I went up to edit, magic grab, and it's trying to get everything, but that's not what you want. So you want to use the brush, put the brush down, and brush over. Let's put it back up a little bit. Brush over what you want. If you know how to use Photoshop, this is a really, um, this would be really easy to do in Photoshop if you know how to use Photoshop. But Canva can get it too, okay? So once you have hovered, I'm not going to hover over them all, but that's what you would do. You hover over each one and then you click grab. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, you see, me grabbed it, okay? The next thing I did, like I said, I add each one, right? So the only thing this burger didn't have, it didn't have cheese. So I went up to my elements and I typed in sliced cheese. And I chose a cheese slice. I chose this one at first, but it was too, it wasn't the right fit for me. So I decided to choose this one. So when you see Pro, that means you have to have the Pro version of Canva. Let's see if they have any free ones because I didn't look to see if they had any free ones. Let's see. And they do, see? So even if you don't have the Pro subscription, you still can do this. Okay. So now for the pickles. So what I did was the pickles came like this. So you just scrunch them down like this, and then you would copy them and put them in different places where you want them to go. So to get this blur effect, what I did was I clicked on one, edit, you go to blur. Even though you see this, of course, that's not what the entire image is, so don't worry about that. So click whole image and go over to the intensity, get it to where you want it to go, hit the back button, and you see our pickle is blurred. And you can resize it, put it wherever you want to go, okay? So the next thing I did on this page is I start adding my elements. So when you put right here, it will say elements. You see when I hover over, it says elements. When you go and you want to add an element, you click on quote unquote elements. It says breathe right now because that's the one I chose. But you can click on any one of these and choose your element, okay? So I just chose breathe for that, stump for this one, and all the pickles I chose stump for. This one is tumble. Let's see what this one is. That's tumble also for the cheese baseline and for the burger baseline, okay? Down here is where you can control it. You can, if you want both. Both means when the video starts and when the video is ending, you hit both. But to do this type of transition, any elements that you put, you want to always put on enter. Do not put on both, okay? Slow the speed down and whatever direction that you want to go to, that's what these arrows are for. And I wanted it to go up. Okay, so that's that page. Now for the next page, I'm going to come out of this and I'm gonna scroll back. Okay, so this whole image, the yellow part, I got it from Elements also. It is this right here. It's the circle hold icon. So what you do is when you click on it, change the color. You change the color here, and I changed it to yellow. Let's put it red just so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna scroll out all the way out, and you need to make this super big, okay? because you want it to go over each character, but you see there's still some space left. So we want to keep scrolling out and put it over each character, and we don't want any bits left over in the corners. Okay, so that's how you do that. Then you go up to transparency and you take the transparency down just a little. So that's how that one was done. And what you do is, for the first thing you do, let's duplicate this page. Okay, let's delete that. We're going to delete this also. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get each character, line your characters all up first, and then grab the circle hole. What was it called? Circle hole icon. So that's when you grab that and you put it over each character. So how you get this effect is, once we have it over the first one, so we have Bob, right? We have him over the first one, and then we duplicate the page, and then you just move it over to, move it over to where you want it to go, and try not to get the rest of the characters. And then you duplicate the next, and the next here is duplicate right here, and you keep going until you get to your last character. Okay, so when it comes to the text I use is called Bobby Jones. I believe I downloaded this text from maybe like defont.com. I get my text from either defont.com or I get it from Creative Fabrica, which I have a subscription for. There's another one, I think it's called myfonts.com. You can literally just Google whatever font and pick up a free one. But anyway, this one is called Bobby Jones. And then this one is called Futura. I'm not sure where I got this one from. Again, put in the name in Google and download a free version of it. So I put the elements on these also. I put burst on here, and I put bounce on this one. For the characters, what I did was I did the characters last, actually, because it was like an afterthought. I decided, you know what, I want them to move too. So I put breathe on them. Okay, now when you want to get back to where the video, like the way you can see the pages in the video form, you click on this button right here. It says thumbnail. So right here you will see where the duration, you can move the duration, you can change how everything is affected, how each page is affected. You want to click match and move between each. You will see down here where it says apply between all pages. You want to click that, and then you want to change the duration. The way you do that is you click on each page. Okay, you click on it and you change the duration. Okay, sorry. Okay, click on duration, and then you just slide it over to where you want it to be. I put 2 seconds in between. Well, it would put it down, but I actually put 2 seconds between each one. So here's how you do it. You just slide it over like this. That's how you do it. Okay. And let's press play to see how it looks. Beautiful, love it. So after you do this, then you can go over, like, let's say you want to make it slower, or you want to put some kind of other elements on it. Other transitions on it. You can go over to CapCut. That's a free edit tool, and you can use that. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a like, comment, and follow. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.